Most people who listen to videos like this one are looking for change. Some are becoming self-aware of their current experiences and past experiences and have realized that something is not working for them and are awakening to the concept of change. Some are perhaps not even that far into it, but might be feeling lost and don't know where to start. And so they start by listening to videos, vlogs, blogs, etc. that promote change. And they are more than likely looking for something that they can relate to and resonate with to help them progress in their journey. Inevitably, people want to listen with the intention to hearing other experiences of life that are similar to their situation, to feel that they are not alone. That's why when they hear something and think, oh my God, I so understand these feelings, they get motivated to hearing more about the topic, hoping that they will find clarity. To create your inner shift, firstly, you need to be dissatisfied with your life. Something or many aspects of your life are not working for you. So you are looking for ways to fix things, to change your situation, to make things better and more functional in your world. Without inner turmoil, without problems that plague you, trust me, you will never be motivated to change. For change to happen, there must be a catalyst, a trigger. Okay, so you are having problems with a situation or with a person or people and have now finally admitted to yourself that you are unhappy enough and have awoken to the fact that you are now becoming self-aware that something better needs to happen. It's time to awaken to your reality. Whilst that sounds simple, why most people don't change is because although now they are acknowledging their concerns and are aware of their inner chaos, the next steps to come are the most challenging. And it's at this phase people will come to realization about who they really are and what they are truly made of. Do you have what it takes to see change happen and to make those changes? Will you have the courage and determination to do things differently? Or will you be stubborn in your ways, stating vehemently that you are right and that everyone around you is wrong? Do you have the wisdom to know the difference between what you've been doing if it's not on the right track? Or are you going to be headstrong and try to change other people through your very strong opinions to get them to see your way? It's normally at this point that with the word change comes problems of its own, and that's how it separates the people who are willing to change themselves emotionally and sometimes physically, to create change, and you will finally understand how you perceive change. To create an inner shift, there has to be change. And whether that change requires a lot of work or a little will depend on each individual's situation. One of the most essential elements for making an inner shift occurs when you are courageous enough to face the mirror of your own reality. You need to not only face but conquer your inner demons. They often call it the dark journey of the soul. You need to navigate through the harrowing paths of the depths of your soul, your inner being, to discover yourself, namely the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sometimes even the demonic. That's not religion, by the way. That's just the darkest parts of you that will conjure the reality that you are in. Sometimes you might just find out that your problems all stem from you and that you have support through a whole bunch of others similar to you, which is one reason why you are stuck and unhappy. You would need to not only examine yourself, but your friends and family as well. Are they all the same? Are they positive people who are leading happy lives or otherwise? Mainly, are they on the same page with you in relation to change? The final step to the inner shift is the hardest part to do because we are often so stuck in our ways and think we know best. But if we did, we wouldn't be having problems, would we? I've been through this process, and like I always say, I'm still a work in progress till the end of my time. I have had to go through my own identity crisis, and I had to interrogate myself with the harsh realities of who I was, why I was the way I was, and examine and re-examine my ideas, my character, my perceptions about how I thought about people and things, and how my thoughts would either help or hinder me. I grumbled. I got frustrated, angry, anxious, preferred being in the victim mode of blaming others for who I had become, and more. I cried like I never cried before and felt emotions that were scary and confusing, but was so determined to change that I never gave up the fight. And I stopped listening to friends who weren't changing even though their lives were unhappy, and decided to concentrate on me and my happiness and purpose in life. And guess what? I finally found myself after all. I came to realization that if I didn't change the things that my loved ones advised me to, and also what I came to realize about myself, warts and all, and if I didn't want to change parts of myself that no longer served me, then I shouldn't bitch and moan about my life, but just accept that I am unhappy and move on. But I decided otherwise, and I knew that I had enough hurt and pain in me that I could use to transform into lessons and new ways of thought, even compassion for the people who had hurt me. And that was really difficult, I kid you not. You see, listeners, I had to heal, and healing was painful, because not only did I need the courage and effort to revisit my old inner child wounds, I also had to find a way to heal that hurt child within and find that aspect of me that could blossom. So like a lotus that grows from mud, I made my inner shift. Are you ready to make yours? Everyone can do it. Some may need more support and help from others, whilst others can do more within themselves. But it's all relative. The most important thing is that you want to create an inner shift, which will change you as a person. And by creating a new you, you can now attract and create a new lifestyle, or whatever it is that you want to create. And guess what? It's all up to you. You become the author of your new book, your own destiny, and you will create the contents of the new chapters of your personal unique book. Create your inner shift, and you'll find along the way there will naturally be people who will come to you and help you. You will begin to resonate with new people who will become your new tribe. Trust that you can do this and change for the better. I know you can, especially if you have managed to listen till now. If this resonates with you and it helps you in your process of change, please like, share, and subscribe so that this can go out to people who need to hear this. Thank you for listening. As always, I'm here to provoke your thoughts and help you change your thinking to facilitate you into living a happier life. Learn to have the desire to having a better life as you deserve it, no matter who you've been and what you've done, as we are all human, and being human gives us permission to make mistakes. Just don't keep making them. Thank you.